British woman among crew training for Mars simulation mission. Laura Marie is one of 6 research volunteers preparing to spend 378 days inside NASA's Mars Dune Alpha in Houston. It sounds like the premise of a new reality show. Take 4 strangers, isolate them in a 3D, printed Martian habitat for more than a year, and watch them tackle equipment failures, communication delays and attempts to grow vegetables. In fact, it is a scientific simulation, and for the first time a British pilot is among those training for the mission. Laura Marie, who was born in the UK and is now a pilot for a regional airline in the US, beat about 8,000 applicants to become one of 6 research volunteers who are preparing to spend 378 days inside the 158 sq.m. 1,700 square feet, Mars Dune Alpha habitat at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston. "It's such a huge opportunity," Marie told The Guardian. "And then to come this far and be in the final crew selection and heading down to training very, very soon is extremely exciting." While the 4 primary crew members, Ross Elder, Ellis, Matthew Montgomery and James Spicer, are expecting to enter the simulation on October 19, Marie, who has a BA in philosophy and an MSc in aeronautics, is one of 2 alternate participants, ready to step in should any of the others drop out. Marie said, "I am going down there with the same kind of mindset that everyone is going down there, of it being the 378 days. The second of 3 CHAPI, Crew Health and Performance Exploration Analog, missions, the experience is designed to help inform crewed missions to the Red Planet itself. The idea is the simulations will enable the collection of data relating to the physical health, psychology, and performance of humans undertaking such an endeavor, with NASA saying it could also aid assessment of its space food system. As in the first mission, the new crew will be growing crops, carrying out robotic operations and conducting simulated Mars walks, as well as testing technology designed for use on Mars, among other activities. With science, you can't just do something once," said Marie. Marie, who grew up in Devon and immigrated to the US in 2016, said she was inspired to apply after hearing about the first mission as it was in progress. "I always had an interest professionally in working with NASA in some kind of capacity," she said. "So everything kind of aligned. I saw that opportunity and I jumped for it." However, while the first mission ended in the summer of 2024, Marie has not spoken to the crew involved, noting it is better for the data if team members are not influenced by the experiences of others. While training is set to start next week at the Johnson Space Center, Marie said she and the other team members had already spent time together as part of the rigorous and lengthy selection process. "I'm not worried about any of the crew dynamics. I would happily lock myself in a box with all of them," she said. "But the mission could still bring challenges. I'm a big nature girl. I spend a lot of time outside," Marie said, adding the lack of sensations such as wind in her hair or the smell of grass could be difficult. Another significant challenge will be the communication delays that are designed to mimic the lag astronauts would experience on Mars when contacting Earth. "There's no live chat with mission control," said Marie, noting that even on the International Space Station, astronauts can be in real-time contact with Earth. But there will also be downtime, with Marie revealing she will be packing a Rubik's Cube. "I'm not just going to learn how to do it. I want to beat a record," she said. While the new mission is only a simulation of the Martian landscape, Marie said she would jump at an opportunity to head to the Red Planet itself. Indeed, NASA is developing technologies to enable crewed missions to Mars in the 2030s. 100% I would take that seat on that ride if it were ever offered to me," Marie said. "I think the whole multiplanetary species, it's where we're heading. And anything I can do to be a part of it, if it's this, CHAPI program, if it's something else, I'm just happy to be involved."